Guys, we're doing an Algorand update to date. If you remember the last video that we had, we said it was crucial to watch this trend line right here, as well as this parabolic structure that was forming. It had a strong potential to make a move to the upside if certain factors were met on the 4-hour that could boost it up in this parabolic formation. However, we did throw out the scenario of how it would play out if those lines were broken, and also strongly recommended that stop loss be placed somewhere around the area of 33 cents. So today we're going to take a closer look at Algorand. We can see that the bearish scenario played out, and for those of you who got out with stop losses, saved you from all this downward movement, and it gave you a great place to accumulate or to short down to these areas. Now for me personally, I did not put a stop loss in because I'm in the accumulation zone, and I was accumulating all through these areas right here, and I haven't bought anything above 35 cents. So this falls within my strategy, and depending on where you're investing or trading, you can take the information that I'm sharing today and apply it to your own strategy to see if you find confluence with your own research. And however, I will say, although on the weekly it's still showing some bearish signs and possibly some sideways action throughout the next couple of weeks on this, the shorter term time frames are showing a possible upward move that could be capitalized on, and we'll take a look at that today too. Road Dog Crypto. Welcome back to Road Dog Crypto. My name is Lane, your crypto road dog, helping to navigate you through this crazy crypto wilderness that we find ourselves in right now. And today we're doing an update on Algorand, which actually broke the trend that we were hoping to see it hold, but that's still not bad news. It just gives us more information about what's really going on with Algorand, and I'm happy to share that with you today. So I'm just going to take a quick look at the weekly indicators, which the important things to notice are the stochastics are up and they are starting to reset. We have some downward movement there, meaning it's more downside on the weekly. VWAP is coming down on the weekly, and also the biggest thing to note is that money flow is coming down also on the weekly. These are some kind of bearish signs to keep in mind. Daily is really where we need to start our analysis on this. Now, we did get the break of this rounding structure. We did get the breakdown from this top trend line. That was the sell signal, and you wanted to have stop losses below that to save you a headache from losing. It was also a great place to take a short if that's your game and make money on the downside. But price action came back down just short of bouncing off of this major trend line here at the bottom of our formation. With it breaking this price structure, it's given us some new data to look at as far as what's playing out in Algorand, and it has clued me in that this is an accumulation pattern. And so what I've done is that I've labeled this. This has actually created a trading range for us. And so in the future, what we can see is bouncing up and down between these areas. That makes it a great accumulation spot for anyone looking to get into Algorand and accumulate for a long-term hold position. So that brings our buy ranges down to about 28 cents. And a good point to accumulate this would be from 28 cents up to its current price around 32, 33 cents, in my opinion. And that's actually my game plan for this. So how I am working this is that this is my accumulation zone, and I will continue to accumulate Algorand as it falls to the lower parts of these zones, and I will also consider trading and taking profit up here at the 38 cent level. Now, if Algorand does get a move to the upside, which some indicators are kind of showing, this could be the height of a range right here around 37, 38 cents, or it could possibly go back up and wick above that. But I'm actually looking for just some sideways action through here over the next few months until it shows me something different that we're getting ready to break above this 38 cent level. So now that we discussed that, I'm going to get rid of this parabolic structure because it is no longer valid. But I want you to notice that we still have this trend line intact here. We have fallen below that, came down to the bottom, came up here at the top. So what we could be looking for in the next little bit is that this trend line right here at 33 cents will get retested. Now, if we break above that, expect a retest back down to it at some point to the 32, 33 cent level. But that gives us a chance to go upward. Now, there is a measured move if it will stay outside of this trend line. If we break out above it, we do have a measured move, which is a measurement from the top line to the bottom. We put that out the possible breakout area, and that again brings us right up here to about the 43 cent mark. So let me go ahead and adjust our previous measured move because it was based on a possible breakout point. Let's put it to another possible breakout point. So we got that marked as a possible target of about 43 cents. However, if it breaks outside, if it does hit that, we may be looking at a different thing other than trading in this range. However, if price does make it up past this level, we would need to get a retest here of our top range before we can see other upward action. The chances are that if it breaks up to this area that it would fall back into our range, and it might be a wick. So just some things to look out for. I'm still looking for this whole area to be our main range for Algorand over these next few weeks. Now, I'm here on the 4 hour and I'm looking at my indicators and I'm seeing that money flow is coming up. Stochastics are kind of pinned to the top. Ichimoku is coming in green over here. So I am seeing a very definite possibility that Algorand will get a move up here to the upside, possibly to around the 38-cent area. But after we do reach our new high, whether it be there or 36 cents, we will be looking for a retracement back to the downside just because our indicators are starting to get very overheated on these higher time frames. But overall, in a nutshell, my verdict at the moment is that we've got some possible upside coming, but overall trading sideways in a range. So just keep that in mind as you watch out for Algorand. Guys, thank you for joining me today, and that's my update for Algorand. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love to get feedback from you. But until next time, my name is Lane, your Crypto Road Dog, reminding you that you are in at one of the best times to be in crypto, and baby, you got this.
Hello, friends. Are you trying to find financial freedom by trading and investing in them there cryptocurrencies? But are you having a hard time being profitable and making them winning trades? Well, you can get all that knowledge and a whole lot more just by watching the Crypto Chart School playlist over here at the Road Dog Crypto channel. You just go right down here where it says Chart School, you click that full playlist, and voila! They got all the knowledge right there. And they're adding to it every week. So if you want to be profitable, right there you go. Happy trading, y'all.